Hey y'all, and welcome to the channel, Teresa Rene. If you have not subbed yet, hit the sub button, hang out with your girls. So in this video, as you can tell by the title, it's going to be what's new this time. I haven't been doing a lot of shopping for, like random stuff. I've been doing more house shopping lately, but I did want to share my thoughts. I showed you the Too Faced palette. I actually did swatches. If you haven't watched that video, it was a get ready with me, y'all, something real informal. I mean, I just don't do, anyway, something informal. But I did want to talk to you about this and give you my opinion about this palette. So, it's the Too Faced Gingerbread Spice. This is one of the things that are new this time. And, it says Bite Me on the inside, y'all. It's a really, really cute palette. It is really nice, really neat. And that's what the colors look like once again. I will tell you, I like this palette. However, it does have fallout. But y'all know, I mean, it does have fallout. So you will have to like clean up under your eye once you're done with it. I think the color payoff is really good. I will say that I see why. Hold on, where is it? Where is it? Where is it? I see why they put this, what is this? Too Faced glitter glue in here, because for these what you call it, glitter shadows to really pop, you're going to have something for them to adhere to. I use the MAC paint pot, paint pot Painterly the last time, and one time, and it was okay. That was in the demo of the Get Ready With Me, and it was just, it was okay. However, I use this glitter glue, and it's a little tacky, so it did adhere to that glitter glue so much better. Like, I really truly like these shadows a whole lot better, the performance of them with this glitter glue. Now, you get a few, some satins. You get a few satins, maybe like some glitters, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, about 4 mattes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, about 5 mattes. The payoff is pretty good. I will say that this is a really nice palette for women of color. Probably anybody really could use this palette. I have used just about all the colors except for that pink and a few of the other colors, but I have really dove into the colors on this side of the palette. And for the price point, I think it's really nice. However, if you are a woman of color, let me just share this with you. If you are a woman of color, and let's say it's, you're torn, you want a new palette, but you don't quite know what to buy, and you don't already have the Too Faced Chocolate Gold palette. If I had to choose between the two, hands down, I am going to go with the Chocolate Gold palette. Because let me tell y'all, these colors are just... all of them, you're going to have to tap your brush. You're going to have to tap your brush, honey. And you're going to have to, have fallout. However, I just feel like for a woman of color, these colors are just... I don't want to downplay the colors on this palette either now. I really don't. I don't want to downplay the colors on this palette, on the gingerbread palette. However, if you are a woman of color and you're looking for just one palette to give you the shimmers, and let me tell you, I am 48. So at one point I stopped wearing shimmers because I just wasn't, I thought I was too old, but girl, absolutely not. I feel like, and the look that I'm wearing today came out of the Chocolate Gold palette. So I would definitely say, if you were on the fence and you could only get one palette, and you are especially a woman of color, I would definitely tell you to hop in and grab this Chocolate Gold palette. I guarantee you will not be disappointed. Now, I have used the Chocolate Gold palette a whole lot because I really do like this palette. But at the same time, I like the Too Faced Gingerbread palette. I just feel like with these glitters, you definitely I definitely had to have something like this. With the chocolate gold glitters, I could just use like a paint pot or a Maybelline. I have the Maybelline tattoo base, I think in rich chocolate or something up on this today. And it actually did pretty good. And I didn't have like, for all of these, like I said, for any glitter, y'all know just about any glitter that you use, you're going to have to clean up your under eye area. I feel like you do have to have a more sturdy brush to pack on these glitters, but definitely, if you want to get this palette, I think it's a great choice, the gingerbread palette. But like I said, if I was a woman of color looking for a palette and I only wanted to purchase one, I would definitely get that chocolate gold palette. I've been meaning to talk about the chocolate gold palette. I just never talked about it, but that hands down is probably my favorite Too Faced palette. And I've had just about, so many Too Faced palettes. Let's put it that way. When I want some glitter, girl, I'm digging into that glitter, I go for that chocolate gold. So I just wanted to come on and give you a review of the gingerbread Too Faced palette. And like I said, I did the informal swatches in the video. I'll link it in the eye above if you want to see. It's very informal. So what else is new this time? Mature beauty, y'all, because I am a mature beauty. So let's talk about this here. This is the It Cosmetics Bye Bye Under Eye Full Coverage Anti-Aging Waterproof Concealer. Let me tell you something. So this is one I had that last year that is almost gone, and I freaking love this concealer. If you get this concealer though, you also have to purchase the brush to go with it. And I really like this brush because you could take this in and really get like close into your upper eye area, and this here you just kind of buff it out a lot. So y'all know I have lines in my under eye area. Your girl is 48, okay? So I do have some lines, but I really feel like this brush actually helps to buff out the the concealer. And this concealer, I just love this concealer in my under eye area. And a lot of times I have steered clear, from concealer in the under eye area because it creases, and y'all know how I could just get ugly in them lines. So QVC has, and my color is deep, okay? QVC, the deep is actually light. So let me show it to you real quick if I can get something to come out. So that is actually the color of the deep, okay? But in my under eye area, it looks really nice. It really works. So QVC had, I think it's $29. I think it is. I think it's $29. However, look on that website because they actually have two for the price of one. So what I did was I had went and ordered one, and I was still, scrolling through, and I saw the two for the price of one. So I canceled that order and placed this order and got two because it's a no-brainer. I think it's $29. So two for $29. Why not? I think it's $29. But anyways, two for the price of one. So I definitely got that. What else is new? So by now, you have seen that y'all lift weights today and my chest is hurting. I'm wondering if I pull the muscle because it is really sore. But anywho, you probably have seen my video about me having heat damage after a silk press. If you haven't, I will link that. Well, no, I'll link that in the eye as well, or just go check it out. It's heat damage after one silk press. It's the first time I ever had my hair silk pressed, and oh my goodness. So in a quest to bring my curls back, I've just been looking at different things, and yeah, I'm going to stick to certain regiments, and I don't know that I'm going to be able to bring them all the way back because y'all, this whole side here is straight, and you cannot tell because I had to, when I washed it last night, I actually had to like twist it, wrap it around at the end and pin it up, girl. So and I really can't fool with it too much because it's gonna stretch out. But anywho, so I was reading and I saw, I've been researching, y'all, and I saw that some of the Dominican products was people use when they have heat damage. So I wanted to try this out. I wanted to try this, and I got this set off of Amazon. It was like 20, I want to say it was like 23, but with a $5 coupon or something, I maybe paid like $18 for it. Yeah, my chest is really hurting. Oh my goodness. Anywho, what I have here is the Crescent Pillow. Crescent Pillow. Is that how you pronounce it, y'all? If it's not, I'm sure somebody will correct me, and that's okay because I don't know how to pronounce it. I think that's close to it. But anyway, this is the shampoo and this is the rinse. And I will have to read up, y'all, to see which is which and what is what and why. And you actually use this after the shampoo for 5 minutes. So this is a treatment. You use this after the shampoo for 5 minutes. And I also got in the bag, which I thought it was cute. You know, it's in your little bag and all that. Crescent Pillow. Crescent Pillow. Is that how you pronounce it? Yeah. And then I got the leave-in here, which is a small bottle of leave-in. So you must not need that much. At least I will hope you don't. And y'all know I can't read this. Y'all won't even attempt to. This is, what is this? Some kind of little, this is an oil, I think. I think this is a little oil here. And here is a treatment, like a deep conditioner. So that's what that is all about there. I did get just some Dominican. Oh, that smells good. I like the smell of that, girl. Just some experimenting, y'all, with just different things. I've tried a beer rinse. I'll just try some different things, and I'll be talking about it, you know, as time go along, about some of the things that I'm trying and what I'm doing to try to see can I bring my curls back somewhat, y'all, as much as I can. So this here is some oil. I actually have one here. I am almost done with it. This is the Rashima henna infused 5 exotic natural oils. And I think I had taken this spout off of something else and put it on here, but I am almost out of this one. So I decided to repurchase that same one, and I also got this one that's for dry scalp. I don't have dry scalp per se, but I just actually picked this one up. This one here says for dry hair and skin, so you can use this one on your hand and your skin. I would tell y'all that this has a really medicine-y smell, so you do have to be very, very light handed with this, but because a little bit goes a long way, and if you use too much, your hair is going to be oily as crap and you're going to have to wash it. So what I do with this is actually just put it on my scalp and just really take and massage my scalp, like maybe a couple times a week, but just like do really nice scalp massages. And I do like it because it doesn't build up, but the problem is you can't use like a whole lot at one time, or you're going to have to go wash your hair. Now, I'm warning you that right now you're going to have to wash your hair if you go ham with this. And it's not something I really use like in the morning before I get ready to go to work. It's more of a bedtime scalp massage type of thing, because you're going to be smelling like this as soon as you use it. You're going to be smelling like medicine because it does have that smell. However, I'm sorry, I'm trying to do something. However, it doesn't like linger. So it does it for a while. So like the next morning when I get up, it won't have that smell. But it's just like that little, I think it's like a medicine-y kind of smell. Medicinal. I'm talking about medicine-y. Medicinal smell, y'all. They have like different ingredients. However, they do have different ingredients, but not that much of a difference. Okay, so the blue one has jojoba oil, cedarwood oil, olive, tea tree, and henna extract. Okay, the white one has basil oil, olive, jojoba, henna extract, and cedarwood. So they have the exact same oils. The only thing different in the white one is basil oil, and the blue one is tea tree oil. But they're really, really good oils for stimulating your scalp. I actually had gotten this in a curl box one time, and I used it, and I like it. But y'all know I really like massaging my hair with certain oils. This right here currently, this Caraveda Super Ego Ayurvedic Herbal Hair Oil. Outside the oils that I make, because I do make my own oils, but most of those oils I use to like massage my scalp before my wash day or something like that. This oil here happens to be, this Caraveda happens to be my favorite oil at the time for right now. And let me tell you why. Because it's really great at growing your hair. However, it causes no buildup at all. It's so lightweight. Like, I love this oil. I could use this oil every day, but sparingly. Not, y'all know how people go ham. Don't use a whole lot of no kind of oil because your hair will be an oily mess and that's not cute. So, but I could use a little bit of this every day. I like to put it in my hands, take my twister loose, or just kind of like pour a little bit in my hand, rub it on my hair, or massage my scalp with this as well. However, this you could use more regular than this, but I definitely like this because I really do. I just like this oil, and I feel like it really does stimulate your scalp to promote hair growth. So I definitely would say try this out. I think it's definitely worth to try. I ordered off the Rashima His website, and it was only like $7 a piece. But if you shared it on if you shared it on Twitter, then you got an extra 10% off the bottle, I think it is. So I'll take that. I'll take anything or any kind of a little discount or whatever. But anywho, that's what's new this week for me. What have you bought this week? And share with me. What have you bought this week? You have any recommendations for your girl? Anything I need to try? I definitely tell y'all, if you're a woman of color, pick up this Too Faced Chocolate Gold palette. I promise you will not be disappointed. If you're just looking for a new palette to pick up, I think this is great. I'm not going to be purchasing a whole lot of palettes, y'all, because I just got rid of a S-load of palettes, and I don't want to sit here and build back up. Build back up to where I was. I'm just not going to do that. And I think because I bought that gingerbread palette, I really do need to find a palette to get rid of, because that's the motto I'm trying to live by right now. Anywho, thanks so much for stopping by my channel. If you have not subbed yet, hit the sub button, hang out with your girl. And I will holler back at y'all later. Bye, y'all.